So I was talking to a buyer client of mine, and I wanted to share the conversation with you because I think it could be really helpful to a lot of people. I've been working with this buyer for a little while, and they've been just getting a little bit discouraged by interest rates and just different things happening in the market. And they just said, you know what, I'm just going to wait and see what happens. Have you ever thought about just waiting and seeing what happens? Well, this is for you then. So one of the things that I spoke to them about was, that I just reminded them, you currently do rent, correct? Yes, they confirmed they still rent. I said, how much do you pay per month? Just let me know. What is it you pay? $2,500 a month. Okay, perfect. So $2,500 a month, that equates to $30,000 per year that they're spending for housing on somebody else's mortgage. And that would, let's say they're looking in the $300,000 to $400,000 range. If they waited to see what happens, they would have to allow home prices to come down by 10% just in order for them to break even. I reminded them also, did they realize that rents have increased 17.8% over the last year? And that could potentially increase next year's rent to $3,000 easily per month. Then if that was to happen, they would need home prices to drop by 10 to 15% in order for them to break even on their yearly housing spending. They hadn't thought of it that way. Not many people do think about it that way. Then I spoke to them about the fact that their mortgage payment, whenever they make a mortgage payment, part of that payment goes towards paying down the principal of the home. So that right there is like investing in a home savings account. So, there's so many benefits also, to buying a home. One of which is stability. Another is the fact that, you know what your mortgage payment's going to be every month. It's not going to go, skyrocket 17.8% year over year. They have a family. They don't want to keep moving their kid from school system to school system. I totally understand that. And there's tax benefits. You get tax benefits for, a mortgage payment. So, we spoke about that for a little bit, and just to kind of give my client a rule of thumb, I let him know, for every $800 a month that you spend on rent, that's equivalent to approximately borrowing $100,000 for a mortgage. So they told me they were spending $2,500 a month on rent. I just let them know that's a $300,000 mortgage. So, it's definitely doable to get into the market if you're spending $2,500 a month on rent already. One of the things that they were worried about was, their down payment as well as closing costs. Because yes, absolutely, those fees can creep up on you. Well, there's programs to help with down payment. For instance, there's programs out there that would allow you to have a down payment that's equivalent to a first, last, and security. So if you're thinking about renting, 100% look into buying a house, because this could absolutely be the program that works for you. Additionally, as far as closing costs go, there's ways for me to negotiate with sellers now to have them pay your closing costs at the closing table. There are ways to get you into a home, and I know how to do it. So the hunt is still on for my buyer, so I'm happy to announce that. But if this sounds like you, call me. Send me a message, DM me. My number directly is 917-757-2969. Or like I said, DM me or comment in the section below. And let's talk, let's chat, let's get you on the road to homeownership.